same number of notes, we can exchange higher value of money.
Yeah. Sir, I'm Ashutosh from BTVI. You said that all the proceedings at the banks will be recorded. So what kind of action can we expect on those who come to deposit the cash, and will there be any scrutiny, and will this information and all will be also shared with the income tax department?
Banking transaction for conducting banking transaction, when the public come, they have to produce their valid ID. That will be recorded by the bank. So that is only to ensure that the public, whoever is depositing the money into their account, they are not enormous. They are their own. The money is their own. That will be recorded. So that is to ensure the genuineness of the operations by the party themselves. Anybody representing the party transaction, there is a method. They should follow that method. So long as that method is followed with appropriate identity and appropriate documentation, that will also be permitted. In a normal course, any reporting that is required, because there is a standing instruction all over the world that cash transactions of above a limit will be reported to financial
So this will definitely be reported to the concerned income tax authorities, and in any case, as you know, we have this system of reporting of certain transactions by the banks to the FIU. That is the Financial Intelligence Unit of India. They get information about various transactions from the various banks, and during this period, obviously the banks will take extra precaution, and the information obviously will be shared with the income tax department as may be necessary.
सर जो 2000 के नोट्स हैं, इसका सोशल मीडिया पे पहले ही कुछ इस पिक्चर लोगों के सामने आ गए थे कि 2000 के नोट्स आने वाले हैं, तो क्या जो लोग जिनके पास ये बड़े नोट थे उनको पहले ही ये संदेह हो चुका था कि सरकार कुछ ऐसा कदम करने वाली है? ये नोट्स लोग सोशल मीडिया पे कैसे सर्कुलेट हुए? इसके पिक्स जो आज आपने दिखाया पहले ही आ गया था। और दूसरी बात, जो नए डिजाइन के नोट्स आ रहे हैं, ये क्या जरूरी है कि इसको काउंटरफिट नहीं किया जा सकेगा? किस तरीके के इंतजाम किए गए हैं?
देखिए, जैसे पहले आरबीआई गवर्नर ने बताया था और जैसे मैंने भी बताया था, हमारा जो नोट्स है, इंडियन करेंसी नोट, अभी तक जो सिक्योरिटी फीचर्स उसका ब्रीच नहीं हुआ है। सिमिलर लुकिंग नोट्स मार्केट में कभी कभार सर्कुलेट होते हैं। और आप जो सोशल मीडिया के बारे में आप जो बात कर रहे हैं, ये जो नोट प्रिंटिंग में काफी महीनों से चल रहा है, ये मतलब कल की बात नहीं है। और आप जो कह रहे हैं, मेरे जानकारी के हिसाब से आप सब लोगों को ये एक बहुत बड़ी ये न्यूज इज अ बिग सरप्राइज। दिस इज अ सरप्राइज टू एवरीवन, एंड विन इन गवर्नमेंट आल्सो this information, only limited number of people were dealing with this subject in government and in the Reserve Bank of India. So this was not known to anybody. And social media में जो आ रहा है, that is the notes जो है वो काफी महीनों से, पिछले कई महीनों से वो प्रिंटिंग में था। और प्रिंटिंग के बाद वो भी प्रिंटिंग प्रेस से जो करेंसी चेस्ट होते हैं रिजर्व बैंक को, वहां पे भी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हुआ था। कहीं पे को आजकल जो मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी में किसी ना किसी ने एक फोटोग्राफ ले लिया होगा, लेकिन इसका जो 2000 रुपया नोट इंट्रोड्यूस किया जाएगा, ये भी रिजर्व बैंक का बोर्ड ने कई महीने पहले इन्होंने रिजर्व बैंक बोर्ड में इसके मतलब a decision was taken in the Reserve Bank Central Board that new 2000 rupee notes also will be adopted. तो इसमें कोई मतलब this information was not known to anybody, and printing during the distribution, it is possible somebody has taken a photograph, and we will look into it, but nobody knew about this decision. I think this decision has come as a surprise to all of you, and I think surprise to the whole country. It's a very positive decision. Let me again reiterate, and as the Honorable Prime Minister has mentioned, I think he has appealed to all sections of society to extend their full support to this particular new scheme, and I'm sure the media also will extend their necessary support through their own analysis.
So, Rituparna from CNBC TV18 this side. Firstly, sir, by when do you expect that normalcy will be restored as far as the currency note circulation is concerned? And secondly, how does circulation of a 2000 rupee note effectively curb black money?
You see, initially there could be, as we have already explained, initially there could be some inconvenience for about 15 days or so, 15, 20 days, initially there could be inconvenience, but as we go by, the supply of the new notes will increase. And so far as 2000 rupee notes are concerned, first aspect we have to consider is the inflation. I think the 1000 rupee notes were introduced in 2000, 2001. So it's 15 years ago. So naturally the value of, due to inflation, the real value of the rupee has also declined. And 2000 rupee notes are introduced to begin with to make, as I explained earlier, to make the process of exchange of new notes, because with the same number of pieces you can exchange a higher value of currency notes. So that is why a focus has been given on printing of 2000 rupee notes. But as we go about, the Reserve Bank of India will monitor and regulate